Alright, so I made this video a few days ago, and a lot of you people agreed, disagreed, and had their own opinions about why they hate Dota. So for today's video, I'm going to be reacting to your comments and seeing what you guys think. If you guys haven't watched the previous video, I would recommend that you guys watch it. That will help you to understand this video properly. But if you guys don't want to do that, I will try my best to explain everything. Alright, so we're going to start off with this comment. For Axe Call and mostly other spells, Alt plus right click the spell icon and there you have it, range indicator. I do understand what you're saying, but the thing is, in my video I was mostly talking about the visual aspect and not like talking about the range indicators. I was mostly talking about the visual effects and the animations. For example, like this animation is better than this one. That is all I wanted to discuss in that video. And I'm gonna be honest, I was going to make a different video on range indicators and this new option called cast on release or triggered on release or whatever you guys call it. Because this thing is even worse than you can expect. But because you guys were so fixated on talking about the range indicators, you know what? I'm gonna talk about it in this video. If you guys don't know, if you enable the Dota Labs option of range indicators, you can basically press Alt and right click on ability and it can show you the range. But as I said in my previous video, like visual clarity is very bad. Like can anyone even see where it's going? Like look at League. Then look at Dota. Like this is League and this is Dota. Like do you understand what I'm trying to say? And the same goes for Invoker. Like look at this and then look at this. Like visual clarity guys, it's very important. Let's talk a little bit more about these range indicators. As you can see, this is my target and I'm going to use my Sunstrike right over here. And now you guys are gonna guess whether I'm going to hit my target or not. Incantation of incineration. Yep, that's right. I was not able to hit my target. But wait, don't worry. There's more. Now we're going to do the same thing but with Monkey King's Q. According to the range indicator, I'm not supposed to hit Drow Ranger. But guess what? It ends here. Somehow I'm able to hit Drow Ranger, even though the range indicator is telling me that I can't. So that means the animation is telling the truth and the range indicator is lying to me. But don't worry, there's more. This time I'm going to use the side test. Yep, somehow I was able to hit Drow Ranger this time, but the animation is telling me that I shouldn't. So that means this time the range indicator was telling the truth and the animation was lying to me. And let's be honest, if you were that Drow Ranger, wouldn't you be angry about this? So even these range indicators are not working properly. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And sometimes even animations don't work properly. And that was the main issue that I had with this game. What I hate is the account buyers or newcomers who don't know what role they're playing. I mean, I do understand what you're talking about like the account buyers, but newcomers? I don't feel like newcomers are the problem. I mean, if someone wants to start playing Dota, what do you want them to do? They're not going to be like pro in this game like from the start. It's gonna take a little bit of time to understand Dota. Even if you play like other MOBAs, like Dota is very hard. And also Dota keeps evolving. Dota doesn't stay the same like other MOBAs. With AoE stuff, I have a similar issue with enemy abilities. Worst one I can think of on top of my head is Warlock Slow, where the animation just doesn't match the actual radius at all. Same thing with Disruptor Alt, I think mainly with AoE increase given by the Bloodstone etc. I don't think it is because of like the AoE problem in this one. There's like a small timer. The slow still affects you for a few seconds. It's something like that, I think. I might be wrong about this one, but I think that's the main problem. For visual effects, we need to add Sky Alt. I don't know what's up with this thing, but half of the time you see nothing but melt. I think that's some kind of bug. I have like experienced it before. It's like sometimes you won't be able to see the alt. So yeah, I do think they should like fix this. It's not just Axe Call or Sunstrike. There are so many abilities that have an ambiguous AoE that are fixed by Immortal Arcanas. It's scary. Yeah, two more examples that I think are very bad is like Lina and Luna. Especially Luna, because when you're fighting against Luna, you can't tell where her ult ends. Not even range indicators can help you here. Wholesome But Venom says, Invoker Sunstrike has always been like that for 20 years since Warcraft 3 Dota. I haven't played the OG Defense of the Ancient mod, But here's what I have to say. Back then, they did what they could with what they had, but now things have changed. The only thing that I really hate is when someone is intentionally trolling, giving kills, breaking items, or holding wards. I 100% agree with you, man. The problem is that you still have to play the entire match for 30 to 40 minutes, and if you quit, you're the one who gets punished. Yeah, I think he's trying to say like there should be a surrender function in this game. I would say that's a valid argument. People will start griefing if there's no surrender option, so that they can increase the losing process and make sure they are able to save their time. Okay, so someone replied to him saying that surrender is for babies, play the game. That's the best part about Dota. When I was still playing Dota, nothing beats the feeling of one griefer but still wins the game, making them feel disappointed of their own actions. Though I haven't played it for 2 years now because of work. Listen, I do agree with you, but the thing is, at what cost? I do feel like having a surrender option will do more benefit than cause problems. I don't know, it's just my opinion. Tell me what you guys think. Alright, so here's another one. So the first one he says is Dota Lab features range. I think he's talking about the visual clarity, the thing that I was talking about. I was talking about the animation and visual effects and not about the range indicators, and I already proved like range indicators are also not that good. Blame Overwolf. Wait, why should I blame Overwolf? Like bro, it says like they're complying with their terms. Which means you should blame Dota for this one. And also this works with League as well, and League doesn't do this kind of stuff. Every human versus human game has meta, blame pros if you wish, or just mute everyone then play. First things first, why would I blame pros for metas? Yeah, they create new builds, but we as players who want to win games can use this strategy to just win games because like pro players are winning, so yeah, it will work for us. No. For two main reasons. First, strategy changes according to your matchups. And the second thing, they have proper communication and they have proper planning on what they're gonna do. And guess what? Most of us aren't going to do that. We just wanna win. It's true everybody's sweating this game, just mute them. Bro, the communication is core part of the game. Like if you mute them, then what's the point of a team game? Bad for new players, but there are guides online in-game suggest to play party till knowledgeable. Like let's be honest, no one wants to party with a new player. At least you should know how our community is. Guides, online in-game suggestions, I mean, I guess you're right, but the thing is, Dota is more than that. It's not just like copying the item builds and stuff like that. It takes time to understand Dota. It's not that simple. And the sixth point, have you ever wondered why League has Dragon and Baron and Turtle monsters for ages? Yet Dota didn't add anything ponder on that. Listen, I was thinking about it, but then I realized they did add a Tormentor. So I think my point is valid, that this game needs side objectives. If I see a position 5 Ursa going Battle Fury, I can tell you that Ursa is getting 9 reports and hella flame. Wait, what do you mean? I'd be flaming you until you mute me. Wait, who's talking about position 5 Ursa with a Battle Fury? I made this video back in the day and I played position 1 Ursa and bought Battle Fury so that I can farm for late game. I was talking about position 1, not position 5, bro. Delete BKB. Bro, I know one thing, this guy is a mage player. This is why he hates BKB. Because let's be honest, if you're not a mage, there's a high chance BKB is your best friend. You can buy BKB on every single hero, but mages hate them. Listen, it might get nerfed, let's be honest. The old gameplay, the better we get it, I think he's trying to call me uncle. I know a better game for you called Dota All-Stars from Warcraft 3. Listen, I have never played the original one, but hey, I might play it for a video. That might be fun. Asking toxic Dota players to be nice? Oh man, you're probably insane. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, I think you guys don't understand. I'm just trying to say that be nice to new players. If you guys wanna trash talk in your ranked lobbies, listen, go ahead. You know what, I think I'm gonna end this video right here. This is a video that I wanted to make to see whether you guys would like this kind of videos or not. If you do, then do tell me in the comment section. I would love to make these kinds of videos. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.